Warning. The following podcast contains adult themes, sexual content, and strong language. It is not intended for audiences under the age of 18. If you are under the age of 18, get the fuck out.
Hey, it's Spades, here with my co-hosts. Whoever wants to go first, I don't care.
CJ.
RC.
And, Cuckolding. Before we get into the notes that I took, we're not going to be doing personal opinions, CJ.
Of cuckold? I mean,
Yeah.
I don't really have a personal opinion on it. It's just, not my thing.
And then,
Like, I don't think it's wrong or nothing like that.
and then we're going to watch a video of it, I think.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one?
One of the ones I sent in chat.
Oh, okay. So wait, you sent some in
Yeah.
chat? I didn't even see them.
Probably. Where the fuck
It's
is my
like-
phone? But cuckolding. Definition. I can't fucking read. Let me get my fucking
What is
phone
the
camera.
true definition of cuckolding? You want me to turn this
The
light
dictionary
Yeah.
definition, I actually don't know that either. There we go. Oh, that's so much better.
on? Yeah.
Yeah, that's so much better.
Cuckolding or cucking is a sexual fetish that falls under the broad category of masochism. It is practice which the husband, boyfriend, or male partner is unknowingly cheated on. The man being cheated on is called the cuckold or cuck, while the person doing the cheating is called the cuckoldress.
Quick question. So, it's willingly cheating. I thought it was, like, more of, like, a dom and a sub thing. Like, I'm just asking. I'm not, like, you know what I mean?
Cuckolding is like whenever a couple says like, okay, you're gonna go fuck this guy, and I'm either gonna watch or I'm not gonna participate.
So, it's more of, like, a degrading thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
It is. It's a fetish. That's why we're doing it for this
I
episode.
That's why
thought it
it's-
was more of like, like I don't want to say degrading. I've always thought it was more like I feel like most of them dudes like grew up watching porn, so they can only get off watching it. They can't like
Interesting.
perform. You know what I mean?
That's an interesting take. Yeah, that is.
I remember when I first started fucking girls, just to I watched too much porn, so like I was sitting there like my willy kept going soft because I was like, it's not like how porn is.
Right.
And then I realized, wow, sex is nothing like porn.
No, for real though. Like, yeah, the first time I had sex, I was like, damn, this is what it feels like inside. I was like thinking that while I was going. I was like, damn, and then I was like, wait, I gotta focus. Hold on.
You gotta focus.
I was like, hold on, I gotta focus.
And then they don't tell you certain positions like it feels better for the girl.
Yeah.
Especially depending on like what kind of dick you got.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I'm not afraid to be honest with y'all. Like I always thought like doggy style was like the best position until like I started doing it, and then I'm like, wow, like I mean I like it, but like it's not the most pleasurable position.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to say that before we
Yeah.
kept going.
I have my links, fucking citations here that I'm gonna link in the description of the podcast bullshit. So the history, the word comes from the cuckoo bird because it lays its eggs in other nests.
Oh wow, that's the one that the baby tricks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it pushes all the other birds out.
Yeah.
So it's like you're laying eggs in another nest, so you're
So soft.
you're fucking in another bed.
She's getting bread.
Yeah. Little boy. Little fat boy.
Yeah, I feel like I put them on too much.
Y'all give him a bath recently?
Yeah, he's real soft.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, oh man, his spur's soft. That's how Rush sometimes feels after a bath. He has thick fur though.
Yeah, he does.
Really thick fur. He is. He's definitely built for the winter.
And he's husky. He's half husky.
Oh, that's why. Okay, I didn't know that.
The first appearance of the word is it's believed to be from a 13th century poem called The Owl and the Nightingale.
Wow.
And the line is, God knows she can't help it if she makes him a cuckold.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
This shit goes bad.
Yeah, it does. It does.
There's a lot of historical context with
Yeah.
it. and it's been used in the works of Shakespeare and Chaucer.
Do you, like, just quick question, do you guys, like, do you think it derived from, like, kings that possibly couldn't get, like, their maiden pregnant or something?
That was some of it. But I kind of researched the wrong thing, so that's kind of what I got from some of it, too, was that some of the kings, you know, they would grow older, they couldn't really please their wife too much, so they'd get soldiers that were specifically for that to come over there and help in.
Kind of like some Game of Thrones shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I also, like, I thought that, you know, cuckolding could also be, like, you know, helping each other, like, you know, having threesomes, bringing somebody in, too, and I thought that could be count, but Spades like, no, that doesn't count, because...
Well, not technically.
Yeah, what I also read was, you know, from the Norse mythology, because of course I have to go there, and so they would actually, like, a lot of the men soldiers, like, would think of it, like, as a sort of bond if they both, like, had a threesome with their wife and their best friend and stuff.
Kind of like a brotherly thing.
Yeah,
right.
like they felt like it was a form of, you know, bond, and they actually like really enjoyed doing that too, which was interesting to me.
Yeah, that's all I have for history.
I'm sorry. It's because he brought up the Norse mythology. I was actually going somewhere with fucking
Well, the Norse heritage, not really mythology.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said mythology. It was before that. You had brought up the king and the soldier. I can't fucking remember. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Well, I also have some stats here from 3 different categories. Just general, married couples, and then young couples. For the general stats, it is more common in heterosexual couples due to the reversal of power between men and women.
So, you brought up the threesome.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't there a big difference between cuckolding and threesome?
That's what
Yes.
That's what Spades had to explain to me, and I was like, oh, okay, so I researched the wrong thing.
So, a cuckold, or cucking, the fetish, is where one partner is completely uninvolved in the sexual activities.
Yes.
Okay,
Completely
yes.
uninvolved.
Yes, okay.
Like, the only involvement they would have is watching.
Yeah.
Right.
That's it.
Not all cucks wear that, like... Y'all know them cages?
Oh, chastity cages. Yeah, no, not everyone does. That is a common practice because of the idea of domination and submission, but it's not a necessity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not in the sense of, like, judging, because I feel like sex is kind of like a primal nature, like, fighting. I feel like you can't really judge it.
Yeah.
Unless I was, like, judging someone's appearance. Then y'all know we about to, this shit about to go down.
Classic CJ, huh?
Fucking Simon Cowell rocks off. Hi. 58% of men and about a third of women have fantasized about cuckolding.
80? What?
58% of men and a third of women.
What?
So how many people have, like, had the fantasy of being a bull? You know, on the flip side.
I don't know.
You should have researched that.
I was just about to say, oh, bull. Now, if he would have said that, if they would have said that, I would have sat here and been like, okay, I have. But,
No,
cuckolding?
CJ,
Like,
we all have. So one time Spades had to fucking question me and was like, listen, I need you to be honest with me. Do you have a bulk?
Yeah, I did say that.
Spades was questioning me because of the way I was talking about stuff and my humor.
I was like, is that...
I feel like it would make me kind of feel like a king. Like, not in the sense of, like I have multiple women or anything like that. It's more like, this nigga, another man.
You're asserting dominance over another guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's literally saying, hey, this is my land.
Yeah.
This is my kingdom, my treasure. I'm giving it to you. I would be like, yeah, bitch, like, yeah. My black side would take over.
For me on the other side, like, for me, it's always been, like, you know, a weird, like I haven't, like, fantasized on that, like, that hella heavy, but sometimes, you know, it's kind of, like, interesting to think of, like, you know, the taboo nature of it, like, you know,
Taboo.
yeah, you're having sex with somebody else that shouldn't be
The cup is down there,
available to you and stuff.
Okay.
I don't know why, but, you know, just something that's crossed my mind, but I've never acted on it.
Two.
Um,
It's cool if I crack this open.
Hell yeah, man.
I fucking love this goddamn meat.
I was gonna say something, but that comes in later. There are about 6.25 million U.S. couples that are active cuckolds.
I'm just trying to open
Yeah.
Keep going, don't worry about it.
So y'all don't have anything to say about that statistic?
You said there's
6.25 million U.S. couples that are active cuckolds.
That's a pretty high number.
What's the population of white people?
When
I'm just saying, black population is what, like 12, 13%?
I have no clue. RC, look that up.
My dad is kind of screwing up, but I'll try.
I only know that because black crime is like 13%. It's literally like our population.
Where does my phone keep going? I keep losing my phone. Because I was going to tell RC to look it up on my phone, but I have no fucking clue where my phone is.
Alright, there we go.
What's the white population, brother, in America?
He's looking it up.
Also, I feel like, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I have watched cuck porn, and I feel like 90% of cuck porn is Mexicans.
Really?
Yes, old Mexicans. And you wanna know what I was about to say? The bull kink. You wanna know when I first experienced it? An old Mexican couple.
Wow. See, I haven't noticed that because
71%.
71%
of the U.S. population are white.
No, I'm not one of those people that are like, white people. No. You know what I mean? When we say white, that's Italian. That's all these motherfuckers.
No, we were
Irish.
laughing. We were laughing because me and Spades were under the impression that it was mainly white people that liked to do the.
That's what I've seen.
Yeah. That's what I've seen too, yeah.
I'm not trying to be a hoe, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like Mexican dudes like they just like to see their wife get fucked. I don't understand, man. Now this is me saying from my experience on X videos. You know what I mean? That's my site.
No, but that's really interesting because I went on X videos and Pornhub, and both times I saw primarily white couples.
Yeah.
But what did you type in? You feel what I'm saying? Or
I
you
just typed in cuckolding.
Just vanilla cuckolding?
Yeah.
No, bro. You wanna know how I get down this fucking rabbit
How?
hole?
Oh.
It's mainly like spit roast videos. You feel what I'm saying? I've told y'all. Sometimes I like them videos. I'm not into that shit, but it's like sometimes I'm like, yo, what if that's like me and me? Like, fucking that bitch up, dog. You know what I mean? And then I get down a rabbit hole and it's like Spanish title. Click on it. Oh my god, it's a fucking fat Mexican dude watching his girl get fucking dog. And then it's just 20 videos of that shit. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, see, that's probably because whenever you search up the spit roasting, you're probably looking for a Latina girl.
No, guys, I'm telling you. I don't know if it's because I only use X videos. I don't use porn.
I wonder if it's algorithmic.
Yeah, it has to be algorithmic.
I don't save my history though. I use a like are you talking about like as I'm scrolling through it? I'm telling you, I clicked. That's the first episode. We were talking about like my porn category, and I kept like it felt like I was dodging the question.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I am random. I would literally be on the homepage and I would be like, ooh, this video. Ooh, this video.
Yeah.
Ooh, this video. And I have like 5 fucking tabs open. I'm like, I'm gonna watch this one, then I'm gonna watch this one.
No, okay, you know what?
That still builds up your algorithm though.
No, but then I'll be like, big black bitches. You know what I mean? And then I'll go to this one and I'll be like, petite white bitches. You know what I mean? Or like shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
I do weird shit like that. I can't like stick to one. So I don't know if it's because I'm doing that I go down like the rabbit hole of like the weird shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because every time I've done research on this, it's always white couples with black bulls.
Okay, yeah, I feel you on that. The Mexican couples, it's mainly just a gang of Mexicans fucking the dude's wife. It's not.
It's a gangbang.
It's never a black dude.
Interesting.
It's just a gang of Mexicans.
That's fascinating.
And it's actually funny. I think one of my childhood porn stars was a Mexican lady that used to get fucking trained by a group of dudes when her husband recorded. It was like, fuck. It's not I was about to say La Serena 69, but that's that porn star I'm in love with.
Yeah.
Also, look up Triple X Celeste.
You said we were going to do an episode on her at some point.
I ever show you that girl?
I think you have.
Alright, so anyway, yeah, my experience with the cuckold and shit, I've seen a lot of Mexican couples. I have seen the white people, but it's mainly like interracial black, like, I want a black dude to fuck my girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's usually what it is. That's usually what it is.
It's either I want a black dude to fuck my girl, or my girl wants to fuck a black dude in front of me.
And do you think that comes back to like childhood trauma of like school and stuff like that?
I don't know.
Like being bullied in school. and
Maybe.
shit. So it's like a dominance thing and kind of like gets them on.
I wonder, actually.
That's getting into like the psychology of it,
Yeah,
and
that's
I did
it.
not look into that.
Yeah.
You were supposed to look into that.
I was.
Yeah.
Cause like, how do you? Like I said, there's no shame. Just how do you get? There's a lot of ways to do the domination. Like
Right. So how do
Yeah.
you land on this specific
exactly
category?
Yeah.
It could be a lot of things. It could be an inferiority complex that somebody has. It could be the idea of it. The research that I did, it was talking about how there was a subversion of traditional gender roles, where instead of the man being in charge, the woman is.
The woman is, yeah.
So it could be a lot of things. But that's what you were supposed to look into, and I don't know if you did.
No, I did.
Okay.
I didn't. This last week, I didn't do any of the research and stuff. I was just looking through the history and stuff like that. You know what I actually found out was that most of the porn stars, their partner are usually cuckolds too. Like Venus Guy.
Oh shit!
Venus Guy's
I didn't even
boyfriend-
think about that.
Venus Guy's boyfriend is actually the editor of her videos.
Oh,
That's
shit.
interesting.
So he has to watch her get fucked, and like you can't do that unless you like it.
I
That's kinda
wonder.
hot.
I
Yeah.
wonder if that's a true cuckold or like a circumstantial cuckold. Because in true cuckoldry, there is a sexual satisfaction from watching your partner being involved with another person,
Yeah.
or knowing that your partner is involved with another person that isn't you.
Yeah.
So I wonder if her boyfriend gets sexual satisfaction from editing her videos.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking, and then, like Alex illustrates, his girlfriend always fucks all sorts of guys. She's gone gangbanged while they're like married and stuff.
Right.
I mean, he's doing porn himself too, but he started as a cameraman.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
He started as a cameraman, so yeah, that's why I actually found out in the porn industry.
That is fucking wild.
I know, right? Yeah, I thought that was crazy too. I thought that was an interesting fact.
Next stat. There are most cuckold. The most cuckold couples are found in the states of Rhode Island, New Hampshire, and West Virginia.
Nice.
Rhode Island?
Yeah. Rhode Island, New Hampshire, and West Virginia. Which I feel like, if there were going to be any states that I would expect that from, it would be one of those or Wyoming.
I thought it would be like a high sex drive state.
Yeah.
So you would think like L.A., New York.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Houston. We have like the best strippers.
Really?
All the rappers come here.
I didn't know that.
Everybody come here. Everybody come here for the strippers. Plus, like Houston's known for its prostitutes. West Harmon.
That's true.
Still didn't know that.
Yeah, we're like prostitute heaven.
Yeah.
For as educated as I am about sexuality, I know nothing about the sex scene here in Houston.
You didn't hear about the Bissonnette lockdown? They started putting a goddamn curfew on goddamn Bissonnette because Bissonnette.
Mm-hmm.
Because there was too many pimps and hoes.
Yeah, I drove down that street before and I saw them. They're just all on the sidewalk lined up.
I've sampled on that street at fucking 8 a.m. 2 motherfucking prostitutes on that goddamn corner. I'm sitting there like, it's 8 a.m. What is going on? Like,
Hey.
who gonna get some pussy
Yeah.
right now?
When they grinding.
No, they grinded, bro. And one was fat and the other one was actually fine as fuck, dog. And I was like, yo, bro.
Yeah, that's what I noticed too. Like, some of them were tall, some of them were short and stuff. Yeah.
We got the best women. But let's be honest, you know what I mean? See, black women, I feel like it's different, but a lot of those, like, Hispanic women, that shit be making me feel iffy, dog, because I feel like a lot of them is, like, from over the border. They really don't know, like, they got sold that American dream, and they kind of got told, hey, man, you got to do this to make that bread. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh, bro, like, fuck, dog. That's
Yeah.
fuck. But I'm not going to lie. I'm also going to be 100, guys. It's mainly white bitches and black hoes. I've barely seen any, like, Hispanic women on that fucking corner, dog.
Yeah.
Dude, and my job is to drive around all over Houston.
Right.
I'm all over Houston.
shit, I just found out like a week ago there's a crack side to our neighborhood.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that, dog.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
I know more about the drug scene here in Houston than I do about the sex scene, which is really weird.
No, I thought over here I don't really be going around. Dude, man, I was driving down the road. Bro, there's like fucking 15 crackheads down the road.
Yeah.
Just gathered up together, dog.
Yeah.
Like a fucking village. But yeah, we went on it. I went on a tangent about the prostitutes, but I'm sorry.
But yeah, I know nothing about the Houston sex scene, so there's that. 35% of men are either interested or very interested in trying cuckoldry. That's a pretty significant number, actually.
You said 35?
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking wild. This is hitting the shit out of me.
Dude, I didn't even realize until I was petting Fat Boy. I was like, holy
CJ's
shit.
feeling good. Bro, CJ's weed got me coughing over here, bro, and I'm not even smoking.
Am I high right now?
I was like, holy shit, CJ. Like, as soon as he lit it up, I was like,
Yep.
that
Both y'all niggas
shit's
high
strong.
right now.
bro.
Everybody high.
The flavor got stronger.
Strong.
The flavor got stronger.
Oh, damn.
I didn't ask you if you wanted to hit that. I didn't know if you wanted to smoke. I'll load that motherfucker in the bong. I'm just saying. If you want to smoke.
I don't care. I'm fine either way.
Shit.
6 out of 10 men have fantasized about it, whereas only 3 out of 10 women have.
What?
Wow. So it's double the amount of men have fantasized about it over women.
That's crazy.
I feel like that makes more sense because I feel like women have more of like a one-on-one connection when it comes to sex.
You know what?
I feel like that's the
That's
majority,
true.
yeah.
Dude, it's kind of like I just want nut. I just want nut.
I've gone down some dark rabbit holes, and once I know, I was like, Jesus Christ, what's wrong with me?
Yeah, okay.
That was
I was about to say, I was like, bro, CJ, if you're saying that you're fucking vanilla, man, whenever you're telling us about, like, you feel like a king having sex with 2 women at the same fucking time, man, you fucking capping all over, man. There ain't no fucking way, bro. I was about to get on your ass, man. I thought you were saying, I just want to nut, man. I just want to be with my, like, no, what the fuck, dog?
You're like Kratos, dog.
Oh my god, exactly, man. Fucking CJ.
No, I don't know if I posted that yet. There was a reel. I've sent it to you multiple
about
times.
The Venus guy thing.
Yeah. Did I post it yet?
Yeah,
'Cause
you did.
I'm honestly really proud of that one. Yeah, no, I made a Kratos meme of RC.
That nigga gone. He gonna headbutt.
Yeah.
He gonna fucking die right into that.
I'm
shit.
actually really proud of that one. But yeah,
Back to the original episode.
yes. Searches on cuckold on porn websites have increased by 57% in the past 3 years.
Had to be because of COVID.
Probably.
Had to be because of COVID.
I'm not gonna lie, I told y'all, man. I've seen some cuck videos. Some of the bitches are hot. I ain't gonna lie,
But not like the traditional. I'm not into
Yeah.
that. I'm not into the fuck my girlfriend. I'm more into. I like them spit roast videos.
Yeah, see,
know
you
what I
like
mean?
the
I'm not
threesome videos,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
not really into that.
See, I don't normally like watching porn with more than one guy, you know, but there have been like a few videos that have been nice where it was a threesome.
Nice.
Most of the time it's like, you know, girl, boy, but,
I just
you
drew.
know, yeah, there have been like a few videos where it was like boy, girl, and I've actually enjoyed them.
No, not technically cuckolding. Do you know what I like watching?
You good, RC?
Hmm?
You good?
I'll take one.
Oh, no, I'll give you a baby one. What do you like watching?
You'll give me a baby one?
I like the bisexual threesomes, where everyone's involved with each other.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen that shit.
Holy shit, that was good. Oh, yeah.
That's why I gave you a baby one, nigga.
That was a good one. Yeah, it's been so long.
Whoa.
Like, I felt that one good enough, man.
That was a lot of rum.
You good, man? You good, bro?
That's why I had to pour up that second one, because I was like, fuck, man, I poured too much rum.
You know,
I looked at RC pour up and I was like,
because I poured like to right there.
I did the same shit.
rum, and then I filled it up with the rest of Coke,
God.
and I finished it.
I'll give you a baby.
That was a good buzz. That was a good buzz. Whenever I get a buzz like that, I like to drink the mead, like, oh, yeah, makes me feel so
I'm gonna
relaxed.
taint you guys.
No, you know what's funny? Low-key, I think I'm a lightweight whenever it comes to smoking,
Let me know if you want another hit, RC.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
but I do not have baby lungs.
You don't. Because that first hit,
Yeah.
that was a fat ass hit I gave you. That was a fat ass hit I gave you. You took that like a goddamn champ.
I don't have baby lungs, but I feel like I'm a fucking lightweight. But honestly, actually, I might not be.
Yeah, it's like the first time I, like, you know, me and Carlos actually had you, like, hitting the vape and stuff. You were taking and you weren't coughing.
Yeah.
Dusty was, but you weren't, yeah.
Yeah, whenever we first started doing nicotine, no issues.
And we got, like, whenever, like, they didn't really have too many, like, rules on it, and, like, they were, like, having those big, huge percentages, and
No,
we got
yeah.
that high,
The first one?
that high one,
done in a week.
Oh, my God.
No, the first one that y'all gave me, the watermelon ice,
Oh, yeah.
that shit was done in a week.
Yeah, you love that watermelon ice.
Nothing will ever top it.
Spades made a whole post because of it one time.
Yeah.
Spades was like, man, I'm really missing that watermelon ice.
I think
right
it's up
now."
on my spam.
Yeah. That was fucking funny.
That's fucking wild.
The next statistics I have are from married couples. 4 million married couples are active cuckolds in the U.S.
40?
4 million.
4 million. Wow. Shit, fat.
I like the shit you said me.
I know when I be on my freak days, I be looking at the shit Spades be saying.
No, yeah, you don't look at what I
Oh
send
wait,
you.
you send him stuff?
Yeah,
Let
I
me
send
see
him-
what you
He
send
be
him on
sending
your
me some
spam.
nice titty
Let me
shit,
see.
dog.
Let me see what you send him on.
Bro,
spam.
he be sending me some wild anime shit. Where I be
Yeah.
like, hold on, bro. I need to stop looking at this. Ah, man. Spade, you gonna fuck my Instagram. up,
big
dog.
titty girls, of course.
Spades will
Raven
fuck
as
my
well.
Instagram
Raven
up.
as
Yeah,
well.
no,
I'll be sending
I know.
out-
Like, you don't look at what I send you on my spam, cause like you wouldn't open fucking porn in public. That's fucked up. But like, I know, like, whenever you do look at it, you're gonna have a lot of shit to look at it, and I know whenever you do look at it,
I start scrolling.
it's because you're horny as
I'll
fuck.
go back 2 weeks.
Oh,
Yeah.
CJ hasn't started liking it yet. I actually give it likes now. Before I would like, you know, not like ignore and stuff, but then eventually I started liking it.
Spades
Oh,
know I'm going on my
there's
rabbit
one
hole
like
when I
on
start
that.
Yeah.
responding.
Of course-
I'm like, that's
Of
hot.
course, it's that one, that big ass
Yeah.
booty, bro. Yeah.
What I started doing, or what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to put like saved collections for each of the guys that I send shit to, so that way I can look at it if I'm unsure about something, and say like, okay, he would like this or he wouldn't like this, because I can see the commonalities between what you like. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm trying
paying
to do
attention,
that.
by the way. I'm just
Yeah.
fucking. I get.
I'm trying to do that with all the guys I'm doing it for, which I think right now it's like 4 guys that I send shit to, including you two. But RC barely likes shit, which I don't know if it's because I'm not sending him good shit that he would like, or if he's just like,
If there's something that I don't like, I just don't like it.
yeah, but like, there's a lot that like I feel like you would like, or like I know that you would like,
Yeah.
and you just don't react to it. I'm like,
That's sometimes whenever I'm like in public and I like just like am reading, like trying to get the notifications off my shit.
you know, and I told you to start saving the shit, and you don't, so then it looks like I'm sending you
No.
the same shit.
I'm not gonna fucking save shit.
No, like to save it to the collection.
Oh no.
Trust me, I'm still getting used to me having tint on this goddamn phone. I be sitting there like, man, I can't be opening this shit, but now I got tint on it.
Yeah.
So like, I can be looking at shit right next to somebody and they can't see shit.
Yeah. No, that shit really works. Like,
Yeah, it does.
I remember one time Dusty got that too, and then Dusty was like trying to show me something. I was like, bro, I can't fucking see. What
see
is
this
it?
shit.
And then he was like, oh yeah, and then he put it right in front of my face.
Hey, yo, fucking Solo Leveling. I told you, Solo Leveling is a fucking good anime.
Oh yeah.
See, I finished the manhwa like 2-3 years ago.
Oh, yeah, it's Korean.
Oh
yeah.
okay.
And they just fucking dropped the anime for that shit.
No, but I'm really, really fucking with the anime. Which, this time, RC is the main character, not me. Which,
Oh.
I told you this.
Yeah, you did.
I was gonna go down a tangent with that, but nah.
Fuck you.
I'll tell you after. 80% of the active married couples in the U.S. have tried it with an earlier partner. Interesting.
Interesting.
So they don't get they get married knowing that that's what they're into. 20% of the active married couples have never tried it before. What? Oh, before their marriage. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, it's not
I-
normal.
Real
By
shit.
any means.
I only understood that because I'm high. If I was sober, I would have been like, "What the fuck are they talking about?"
Oh shit, Spades is getting aggressive.
Shut the fuck up. I hate you.
Exactly. I told. See.
Yeah, no, I get verbally aggressive whenever I'm intoxicated.
I'm fucked up.
Spades fucking turn straight whenever they get
Yeah, that
fucking
too.
intoxicated.
That too.
That's what's up.
And it's not even like I want to fuck. It's that like I just like get hyper focused. I get hyper focused on titties.
No, whenever Spades
Titties are perfect.
The first time Spades got fucking fucked up, Spades shit. I was like, Spades, you good? And then Spades turned around and was like, I'm bi, Ryan. I'm bi.
You good? I'm bi.
Yeah, Spades was like,
I would have dabbed you up and been like, yeah.
And I was like, but you're gay. And then, like, because I was fucked up too. God, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
Spades.
just like whenever I'm high.
was fucking funny.
It's mainly whenever I'm high, I get hyper focused on titties, and I'm like, damn, I want to lay on some fucking titties.
Yeah.
I want to use titties as pillows.
Titties is the most understandable thing to turn a guy straight.
Or like ass, just like any ass, not like girls' ass, like guys' ass. I'm like, damn, I want to lay on some fucking ass right now.
No, let me be honest. Like, I don't know if you. All right, I don't know if you'll admit to it, CJ, but like, can we all like admit that sometimes we look at everybody's ass, like even if they're a guy, like.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, we kind of like.
But
it's natural. It's not weird. Like.
I look at because.
Yeah, I look at a nigga from his shoulders all down. I'd be like, man, is this nigga better than me?
Yeah, exactly right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Because I'm non-binary, it's weird because. Well, not because I'm non-binary. My gender doesn't have anything to do with my sexuality. Because I'm queer, it's weird because whenever I'm sober and I'm looking at somebody's ass, if it's a guy, I'm either looking at him to see if he's better than me, or if I would eat that ass, or if he just has a nice ass, just in general.
Yeah.
If it's a girl, whenever I'm sober, I'm either trying to judge her.
Top off, CJ.
Fuck yeah.
I'm either judging her, and I'm like,
I just realized it. You know we fucked up when we went off tangent for like a whole fucking 30 minutes.
fuck, yeah, we did.
No, it's all right. It's all
No,
right.
we've been on and off tangent.
Yeah.
These some good ass clips.
Yeah.
We haven't recorded. Like
Fucking
back-to-back
CJ
or-
complaining about having sex with two girls at the same time. all
Fuck
the time.
you, RC.
Bro, you.
Okay, I'll be 100. My first complaint about that shit was like performance. Like my anxiety was getting to me. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, it would be nerves like having to take on two
Dog,
horny,
bro.
dude, two horny women at the bro. That would make anybody nervous, bro.
And then it's like, you know what I mean? Like I'm trying to be respectful, but then like my dog, like my dude in me, I just
The
wanna,
dog
like,
in you.
I just want to do what I want to do. But
Yeah.
then I'm like, well, what if I nut quick? You know what I mean?
And then on the same topic, like where we're talking about like watching spit roast and stuff, like like I don't have a problem if it's like with another guy, like having a threesome. It's weird like to think about it like with somebody I am close to and know. That's why I declined it with it's Carlos. That's why I declined it with him. I was like, nah, motherfucker, I can't have a threesome with you involved. And then he was like, bro, if you just don't touch me, man, it'll be good. And I'm like, bro, hold up, man.
But just like, don't be that type of nigga that like catches feelings or some shit, because then you gonna be weird. This shit gonna be weird.
Yeah.
Whenever you're going to a threesome, in any capacity, don't catch feelings for anyone.
Yeah.
Unless you already have feelings for both of them and they're both
I
aware.
love with these bitches. Dog. Fuck that.
Like,
Fuck that.
unless you're in a polyamorous relationship with
Yeah,
someone.
exactly.
No, I tell Samantha, I hate when she uses that. We're not poly. We fuck bitches. We're not poly.
Yeah.
We're not You wanna know how much of a nigga Samantha is, dog? Cut this shit, because I feel like this would get me canceled. I'm not even gonna lie. Samantha used to play and be like, I want a cult. That's how, like, nigga she is. That's how nigga Samantha is. She was like, I want a bitch for every day of the week. Samantha is like a dog, guys. Like, y'all understand.
And that's why I told Spades, like, I was like, I would literally have 3 wives if I could. Like,
I would too.
All
yeah,
this is-
if like there's 3 girls that I fell in love with and they were okay with being with each other, bro, fuck yeah, man, we can all
would
get
too.
married, bro. And then the other thing, like, I love the romantic feeling, and the romantic movies where it's just 2 like people that fall in love with each other. But I'm not opposed to the idea of like other people. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with not being poly. That's the thing.
There's a few things here. Okay. I wouldn't mind having a threesome with a girl, but it would have to be a bisexual threesome where everyone's involved with each other. Because I don't know if I'd be comfortable just with a girl just yet. I've never fucked a girl.
Spades wants to try, and I told Spades that me and CJ can teach them the ways.
I already know the ways. I have no problem talking to girls.
You do not know the ways. You do not know.
I do know the ways because I've had several girls come on to me trying to fuck, and I'm like,
CJ, does
no.
Spades know the way? Does Spades
You do
know the
not
way?
know the
No.
way. Nah.
Look, does
Shut the
Spades,
fuck up with your
does Spades,
2016 ass.
does Spades know the way around a woman? Does Spades know the way around a woman?
Okay,
Think,
so I
think
feel
deep
like...
and hard about it, CJ. Think deep.
Are
And
we
hard.
talking about, like, sexually around the
Like
woman?
sexually, their body?
Yes.
I know theoretically.
Yeah, exactly.
I only
what
know
I'm saying.
theory.
That's what I'm saying.
So like I feel like I could learn very quickly.
Women are easy.
Or how to seduce said women.
Seducing
that's another
isn't a problem.
That's another thing.
Wait, hear me
No,
out.
like whenever
I'm
you're
glad
out
you
in the
brought that
real
up.
woman, because people can fall in love with
That's
you.
crazy.
That's the thing. But going out and actually talking
No,
to
okay.
them and like
Going and
No.
talking to people, that's different.
No, but he's right, because...
and propositioning.
Like,
yeah.
so, like, turning a girl on, that's easy. It's easy in the sense of, like, one girl is the same as the other.
Right.
It's kind of like cycling submissions. I go to this one, can
Yeah,
lead to this one,
yeah.
can lead to this one, can lead to this one.
Okay,
now I'm back to this
I'm a
one.
little bit autistic. Actually, I'm probably very autistic. But I have like a Rolodex of like information about girls that would turn them on. So like in high school, I would do that with my friends all the time. I would just like go through what I know.
But you see what I mean?
That's-
High school bitches
that's
from
different,
like a
yeah.
girl from a woman.
Way different.
It's
No, but-
different.
Way different.
I was gonna take that somewhere. Give me a second. Okay, I'm getting aggressive. I'm sorry. But like, even when I'm talking to girls now, I still have that Rolodex of information about girls that I can use to whatever extent I want.
I feel you, but like I said, a girl in high school is very different than a woman.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
'Cause,
Even girls that I talk to now, I can do that with them if I want.
See, but like turning a girl on like with words really don't work. It's more like touching. For example, it'll go from like rubbing down their spine, like literally the crevice of
No,
their
but like,
back.
I can't just walk up to a girl and do that.
Yeah.
No,
if
but
it's-
obviously,
no,
but
you
that's
have
what
to
I'm saying.
talk,
Like
you have
with
to talk.
words, like if we're
Yeah.
talking about like getting a bitch compared to turning a girl on, that's two different things. Getting a girl, you're using charisma, you're using words. Now, if I'm talking about that, that's like that's hard as fuck. But you gotta know what kind of girl it is. What is she into? Is she a bitch that needs to be humbled? Now, I'm not saying like you need to humble her, but I mean like she might have a little ego to her.
Mhm.
She might think that like you're beneath her.
If I'm hooking up with someone, I don't care about your personality. Let's just get this done and over with.
But that's not.
Girls don't do that.
Girls don't do that. That's the thing. Like, you know, it's a whole thing. Like when romantic is even a bigger ballpark than this. But like, going out, meeting people that are wanting to do that, you still got to put in some like game to
Bro,
it
like
and stuff.
Gio, dog.
Yeah.
Bro, Gio's charisma is like 10. I'm
Yeah.
not even holding you.
I feel like
can
my-
You wanna know
tell,
what
I can
holds
tell.
him back?
Yeah.
He thinks he's fucking ugly, bro. So like, dude, bro, like he'll be sitting there and he'll fumble. Or he'll get used, and I'll be sitting there like, Gio, dog, like, bro, like, what is going
Okay,
on, dog?
Sounds familiar, Spades?
What do y'all think my charisma is?
Huh?
What do y'all think my charisma stat is?
Oh yeah, it's definitely up there. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
definitely up there. Yeah, I'd say
Like
your
1 through 20.
I'd say your charisma. Okay, you know what? I'm turning into your friend. If I didn't really know you too much, I'd say it was a 10.
Okay.
Because I was like getting deep. I was
Okay,
like,
but as my friend.
I was like, hold
Are we
up,
talking
bro.
about befriending or like fucking?
All of it.
No,
Just
yeah.
general charisma.
Befriending, I think you can bring the hose.
Yeah.
Fucking, I'm telling you, it's more complicated, man.
Yeah.
It's more complicated. Cause like, especially like girls our age, they live on easy mode.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I remember when I first started going out with Gio and George, but they thought like I could just talk to a girl and I can just get her. Bro, that's not how it fucking
That's
works.
not how
dog.
it works.
I don't give a fuck how
Yeah.
good you goddamn look, bro. Bitches don't care. They don't care. They have 10 niggas that look just like you that hit them up all fucking night. You think you're the one that's gonna fucking, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying like girls are sluts. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
It's just, you know what I mean, bro? Like, they look good. They're young.
It's a lot different, yeah.
Dude,
It's-
and we're dogs, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
because we have it hard whenever it comes to like, actually, having sex and stuff, with the women and stuff, and that's why.
shit, bro. I remember the first time I went to Main Street with fucking Samantha, Gio, and George. Bro, I had to check like 5-6 niggas before we even got to the bar. Because all of them tried to holler at Samantha. And I'm sitting there like, this is why I don't go. I told Gio and George, and Gio was like, yeah, I understand now. I was like, this is why I don't go to Main Street. You see what I mean? I'm going to get in a fight before we get in the bar. Because I'm walking with fucking white girl Samantha.
What'd you tell him? What'd you tell him? Whenever you had to check him.
I'm not gonna be trying to fight a whole bunch of niggas.
I just mean, what'd you tell them?
It's mainly like, hey, this is my motherfucking girl.
Just in case, people don't know what checking means. Yeah.
Most of them, I was just like, hey, this is my motherfucking girl, dog. And most of them were like, all right, my bad. One of them, he had said some, like, disrespectful shit, in my opinion. It was like, man, he had said those pants look tight or something like that.
Oh.
I had said, hey, bro, what the fuck you had said? And he had said, I didn't know y'all were together. That's pretty much it, dog. Like I said, but I'm not, like, trying to fight every fucking person because, I'm going to be honest, dog, you're downtown, everybody drunk.
No,
bro, I ain't winning those fights,
that's not a reason to fight because, that's just kind of like a compliment. Like, you have a really
She's a woman, too,
yeah. You have a beautiful,
pretty,
you have a
dog,
beautiful fucking woman,
But, like, if somebody sees that me and her are together and they keep going, that's a different
that...
Dude, like, if you go out to the club with your girl, I think everybody's had to check a guy before, like, like, hey, she's spoken for, like,
exactly, bro. Now, there was one time I was really gonna have to, I really, really had to check this nigga. So, I went out with one of Samantha's girls, and not her girl, one of her, like, actual friends.
Right.
This is my first time going to, like, a rave or whatever the fuck it's called, bro. Now, I like it, but I didn't like having to keep my fucking eye on the girls.
Yeah. You have to go alone.
Because I know how Samantha act. That's why I say, like, me and Samantha are on the same energy. But I'm peeping shit. So I'm keeping my eye on Samantha because it's my first time, like, she's over there, I'm over here, we doing our own thing. So I keep looking over, and she's dancing with a girl, and I see a dude come up. Like, this nigga's like 5'2" or something.
Yeah.
This nigga came up like this, trying to hug both of them. I see Samantha go like this and push him, loop around,
Were you
and
guys
start
in the back
fast
or the
walking.
front?
I was in the middle. She was in the back.
Okay.
She started fast walking towards me. The other girl just walked over.
Yeah, no, that's weird in general.
That's the thing, like, that's an unspoken thing at raves, is, like, in the back, that's where all the couples and people hang out. In the front is where you go, like, if you're okay with being touched and being...
But hear me out.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to say nothing until he started following them back over to me.
Yeah, no, that's weird.
Samantha got behind me.
That's another
I went
thing,
up to him.
yeah.
I said, hey, bro, leave the fucking girls alone.
Yeah.
That's weird.
He was just a sketchy ass motherfucker.
He just
hear me out.
Yeah.
So then he walked off, right?
Yeah.
I think it was like 1:30, so it was right before it closed.
Oh wow.
He had came back up trying to do the same shit again.
Yeah.
So like, bro, I warned you the first time.
Yeah, he was looking for something.
I had came up. I said, hey, bro, touch my fucking girl one more time, and I had spit on him. I said, touch my girl one more fucking time, dog. And I could tell he was tweaking on some coke or something.
Yeah, he had to be.
He was just grinding his fucking teeth.
Yeah.
So like,
I would not trust him with my friend's drinks.
You feel what I'm saying? Once I spit on him and he ain't do nothing, bro, I was like, man, this nigga pussy, dog. Like, he tweaking out, bro. He ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah. But see, the first incident, I feel like that's more of a check. The second one is more like, hey, bro, I'm about to beat the fuck out of you, dog.
I would have beat the fuck out of him. The first time, it's stop or I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you.
Yeah, but if I were him, I'm the one going to
jail. That's why, like, you just don't do that. Like, like, you just check people, but, like, if they keep on going, that's when you can do it, and then people will back you up for that.
I give you one chance. If you fucking if you fuck up that
that's
chance...
the thing, everybody sees what's going on around them, like, outside of the club and stuff. Once you go inside, people don't see it too often. You have to check them yourselves, and stuff.
Let's get back to this. Let's literally get straight to it.
Yeah.
We got a couple pages.
Yeah.
Last for married couples. 2 out of 10 married couples get a divorce due to jealousy from cuckoldry.
Sounds like they fucking fault.
Yeah. So you fucked around and you found out.
Exactly.
Young couples. It's the younger ages 18 through 29 and 30 to 34 that are most active.
That makes sense because it would be like in the beginning of your sexual life and then like whenever you're already established.
But also, there's also the generational difference, where younger couples are more likely to be more liberal with their sexuality than older couples. Hello.
Makes sense too.
75% of the active young adults have tried swinger clubs before studying cuckoldry.
Damn.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Damn.
Do we have swinger clubs in Houston? Probably.
Yes, we do.
We do have swinger clubs.
Two.
We do.
There's 2?
Yeah. Guys, I'm in the know. There's 2 pendulum clubs. And there's one called Colette. I've been to Colette. I ain't gonna lie. I walked in. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, the vibes were with it. I ain't gonna lie, fellas.
No, that's the thing. Like
the vibes were there.
Yeah, if you meet swingers, like they're so
nice.
cool.
They're
so chill.
But I'm not with that shit.
Yeah.
Like
No, but like,
You know what I mean?
No, I
It's
wouldn't
so
argue
funny.
with that shit either, but they're nice to be around.
They are nice.
No,
but that's the thing,
everybody
too.
started
Like,
talking to me and shit. I'm like,
let me
what
be
the
honest,
fuck?
like, I don't mean any offense by this or anything, but it's like, you know, whenever, like, a gay person, like, finds you interesting,
yeah.
and then they slowly, like, build up and stuff, that's what swingers
That's
will
what
solve.
serious couples
Like,
do.
if you hang out with them, like,
It
as
is
a couple,
so funny.
swingers will proposition you, or even if it's just by yourself and they like how
Yeah.
you look, they'll, like, be like, are you with somebody? Like, they'll slowly ease
Yeah.
in, and then they'll proposition you and be like,
No, it's
so
yeah.
they'll be like, you know, then they'll kind of build it up and they're like, so what do you and your partner get into usually? But they have like their own terms. And
Yeah, they have a
they
very
say,
specific
they
language.
say it so fluidly. They usually
It's
say like,
funny he fucking said
Yeah.
that because, dude, we were in that bitch and, like, the lady was like, is this your first time being here? And I was like, I'm gonna be honest, lady. We just kind of Googled places. This popped up and I was like, fuck it, Samantha, we ain't got nothing to do today. I want to see what the fuck going on. I'm telling y'all, I like seeing shit. So she was giving us a tour. The staff are very fucking
Yeah, no, they're
Yeah.
all so friendly,
so
and it's
she
just
was
so
giving us a
cool.
tour, and this is where I was like, yeah, I don't really like this. Like, I'm not like hear me out. Like, I'm not judgy, but like, bro, I'm getting a tour, and these people were fucking in like the main area, and even the lady was like, okay, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, we're not gonna address this. Like, we're not gonna talk about this
Because they're probably
We
not
go-
supposed to, but
We
they're
just gonna slide past that.
they must have been drunk or something.
they
like
probably
that. They
aren't
must have been
supposed
fucked
to,
up.
but
Yeah.
Wait, no, actually, they weren't fucking. Dude, this is what was happening. The girl was shaking her ass, and the dude was throwing dollars on it. That's exactly what was happening.
That's what they were into.
That's exactly
That's
what was
weird.
happening. And I was sitting there like, what the fuck? And she was showing us everything. Okay, so there was the main area, and there was just a whole bunch of white ladies. You could tell it was like people married for like 20 years.
yeah.
A whole bunch of big titty white bitches, dog, just walking around.
Fucking Melinda.
With no bra on and shit like that. Everybody just talking.
Yeah.
A bar where you can't even get served at. Why is there a bar?
Yeah.
Why the fuck is there a bar?
Yeah.
To bring people in, but also people aren't focused on that.
See, I'm saying that, but I always assume BYOB means you can't like get beer there. You gotta bring your own shit.
Yeah. that
But they
means
might
bring
actually,
your own beer.
serve.
Yeah.
I never asked. And then
No,
there's
like at the place at the strip club that we went to, it was BYOB, and then
the place like that, niggas be doing coke in that bitch.
No, they weren't doing any coke.
Not as the one we went
It was
to.
it was actually pretty chill. People were like super like the only reason like people would call it low class is because the strippers there were like really chill with what they're doing. They weren't serious. Like they were the kind of Spades literally had a conversation with one.
Yeah, I had a conversation with not one,
Spades
3 of them at once.
Had a conversation
That's what
with so
happens.
many, like they literally looked at Spades, start talking, and they heard Spades like say something that was very feminine to them and very like, you know,
Yeah, no, they gravitated
gay.
towards me.
And then
I
they're
need to
like,
be around
they
this
started
person
talking.
and
Dude,
tell
one of
him
them
all
had
my
like
issues.
was starting to have a whole life conversation with this
Yeah.
fucking
Bro.
dude. Spades was
I
like,
was in the same
they were
boat.
like, I feel you, babe. I feel you.
Dude, the stripper started telling me about her fucking dead boyfriend and shit, dog. And I was sitting there like, bitch, I just want to see.
That's
you
because
shake
you
your
sometimes
ass.
give off those vibes too, like where you're very like open to like people, and then people are like start talking to you, and they'll start talking like serious because you're like so chill, and you'll be like, I feel you there. You know?
Dog, and I'm
Just,
like,
yeah, you're like just naturally a seducer.
but dude, bro, if it was like a regular person like y'all, not a fucking stripper that I'm paying to shake up. But she's telling me her problems, and I'm just giving her $1 or $2.
Reverse therapy!
I got a dead boyfriend.
Reverse therapy!
I'm so sorry to
wow,
hear this.
that's
you know.
very interesting.
For every trauma that she dumps on you,
I
you
have
give her
an
another $1.
Instagram dedicated
You're like,
to him.
I'm so sorry.
Here's $5.
I'm so sorry.
It's
I'm so sorry
it's a
to hear
sympathy
that.
strip club. They just trauma dump on you and you pay them.
Dog, that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
That is so funny.
You're
to
like,
me.
I paid you to build me up. Be like your big daddy. Oh yeah, you work so hard, don't you? Like you're like, that's what I paid for. What the fuck? What the fuck is this shit,
I paid
man?
for fucking therapy, dog. And I didn't even fucking vent.
Exactly.
You paid for therapy that wasn't yours.
therapist started venting to you.
I paid another person to be their therapist, dog. God damn.
Most of the 30 to 34, 45 to 54, 55 to 64, and 65 plus got introduced to it through other couples.
That makes sense.
Oh, is he sitting on my jacket?
Yeah, he's trying to mark it.
Oh.
He's trying to see he's playing with his toy on it.
So yeah, the old heads got introduced to it through other couples. Probably couples who started whenever they were younger and stayed with it. And they're like, hey, this is something that we do.
Probably seen their parents bucket.
Bro, I know I should have changed before I came here. Shit.
Bro, you look good, nigga.
Ugh. No, it's because my fucking underwear is tight.
Oh.
Because I was standing around all day.
5 out of 10 active cuckold couples aged 18 to 29 end up in a breakup.
Jesus.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
But only half, so. And you know, it's probably the couples that not both of them are into it.
Yeah.
Because like, there are couples where like it gets introduced by one and the other one's like, oh yeah, I'm actually into this.
I feel like the dude wants it, but then once he gets it, he's like, oh,
Exactly,
shit.
like he's been like,
Oh, shit.
Or like the girl wants it, she talks to her boyfriend about it, he's like, okay, and then he gets jealous.
But I understand that though, because when me and Samantha first started fucking with other girls, like, I'm not gonna lie, when I first seen Samantha like fuck with another girl, it kind of like hurt my feelings. Not even on no weird
really?
shit. I know that sounds weird.
I think he's looking
It really hurt my feelings, and I was like, but then like, I'm one of those people where like, I like to talk about my emotions.
Mhm.
So like, after I was like, why do I feel like this?
No, see,
Hi.
is it because you have that side thought, like, that she is actually bisexual and stuff, and so that actually led to you feeling a little bit threatened?
It was more of like, I feel like her feelings were gonna disappear towards. I'm telling you, it was retarded because it was like,
You got a little bit jealous.
I don't even want to say jealous. It was more like,
Like nervous?
because it was just emotionally hurt. But it was, I'm telling you, it was me having an ego, being a hypocrite.
Mhm.
How am I the one that wants to fuck other bitches and I want my girl to fuck other bitches?
Yeah.
But then once she does that, I'm sitting there like, ooh, you can't do. So literally, I had to sit there with my own emotion. I had to be like, why do you feel like this?
Yeah.
Well, that's dumb. That's dumb for you to feel like this. You shouldn't feel like this. And then I had to address, hey, I guarantee Samantha feels like this too. And if she feels like this, she needs to understand this is dumb. Y'all both want the same fucking thing. Why do y'all feel
Yeah.
like this?
I think it's less that it's dumb, more that you... Because, like, your feelings are
We're both
valid.
doing the same shit.
Yeah. Because, like, your feelings are valid always. But it's a matter of, is this a feeling that I should lean into, or is this a feeling that's going to pass over time?
I'm telling you, I think, like, because I feel what you're saying. Specifically, what I was talking about, I think that's more of like an ego thing.
Yeah.
When we talk about relationships, we talk about it like we own something.
Yeah.
Like
That's a
like,
big, like,
it's my lighter.
tenet of polyamory is that you don't own your partner. Your partner is a human person who has their own wants and needs.
Yeah.
See, but you see what I'm saying? That's why I don't agree with it. And when they say poly, I think there's compromises and agreements.
Yeah.
You
No,
know
yeah.
What I'm saying? What I mean by that is I might not want to do this, but we gotta go with this for the better of our relationship. Now, I think sexually, like, you should never compromise, ever, because that's something that's, like, very sacred.
You shouldn't compromise it for yourself. You shouldn't do anything that you're not comfortable with.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, for example, if Samantha straight up told me, like, hey, I don't like fucking bitches, I'm like, why are we fucking hoes?
Yeah,
like, you know what
right.
I mean, if I like it, that don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shit.
But then there are agreements where it's like, I don't like this, but I understand that you want to pursue that. So, within that setting,
yeah.
within polyamory, it's like...
But I feel like that's, like, the agreements never, like... Because I feel like I want to flip it now. Now that you said that, I feel like I should never have to agree with that. Like, I should never have to come to an agreement like that.
No,
sexually. I feel like
that's
it's
not
more of,
necessary
like,
for you.
Well, I'm talking about, like, even, like, for example, like, if Samantha was like, hey, I only want to fuck bitches, and you just got to sit there and watch, I would look at her and I'd be like, you smoking dick, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, no.
That would actually be
I'm
like,
not doing that.
Yeah.
That'd be cuckoldry.
Yeah.
Way to stay on
Yeah.
topic. 10 points to CJ.
Getting
No,
back
but-
onto topic, CJ, yeah.
No, but yeah, like, you shouldn't make that sacrifice. You shouldn't make that agreement.
Yeah.
because that's not something you're comfortable with, and that's fine. You don't have to be comfortable with that.
Yeah.
But within polyamory couples, within polyamorous couples, that's the way that it's understood.
Yeah, they just do that. Yeah, I don't like that. Which I'm not saying it's like, okay, that's
You don't
just
like-
me personally.
You don't like that for you.
Yeah.
If somebody else wants to do that, you're like, cool, good for you.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
I feel like when I hear the definition of polyamorous, it sounds very selfish. That's just me.
A
It
little-
sounds very fucking selfish.
A little bit, but also,
You know what I mean? It's
yeah.
kind of like, I don't know if y'all know, like, we don't fuck random hoes. I want, like...
I knew that.
Samantha gets girlfriends.
Yeah.
Like,
I knew that. Yeah, I knew that.
yeah.
I knew that you
I
guys
can't
weren't like
fuck
going
hoes.
out and
I
just
would-
finding somebody. Yeah.
I would define y'all more as an open couple. Like, y'all are mostly monogamous, but y'all do have some leeway
Yeah,
bitches.
in
But,
monogamy.
like, it's like her girlfriend.
Yeah.
Right.
and that makes
She
sense.
has her freedom to explore women,
Yeah.
so she only has 2 partners at a time, I'm assuming.
Like, this... We kind of share a bitch.
Okay, then yeah, y'all would be, like, open.
Yeah, you guys would be definitely an open couple at that point. Yeah.
But no niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but, like, even within polyamorous relationships,
you
it's
know,
like,
like-
there are limits for some
Yeah.
people. Straight guys are like, I don't want to be with another man.
Yeah.
And within polyamory, there's that understanding of, well, my partner doesn't want to be with that man. Is it okay if I'm with that man or that woman or whatever? So it's
Yeah.
like those kind of communications. So like, I think there's like 4 categories,
Yeah.
where it's like monogamous is like the far end, but within polyamory or the umbrella of it, there's one-ended open couples, where one couple has open multiple partners, but the other couple is completely closed off and just with that one person.
Yeah.
That would be where like cuckoldry comes in.
I was just about to, like... Because I'm glad you brought that back, because I was just going to say, I feel like cuckoldry is like... There's not really a lot of communication. I feel
Yeah.
like it's one person wants, and then that one person starts not to wanting it,
Yeah.
but the other person embraced it.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's why I feel like that statistic came into play.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like...
Then there's double open polyamory, where both couples have their freedom to explore different things, not opposite, but like separate from one another. So like, let's say, you're with Sam, and you wanted to explore a fetish that she didn't have. If she allowed you to go explore that fetish on your own without her being involved, then that would be a double-ended open relationship.
Yeah.
Then there are limited poly, where it's like you and Sam, I would put y'all in that category, where like y'all have polyamory only in certain situations and circumstances. So like I'll say only women and only women that we both have a connection to.
I feel you.
Yeah.
And then there's fully open polyamory, where it's like me, where whatever my partner does is completely separate to me. I just want to know that they're happy. But that my partner also feels that for me. That'd be like fully open polyamory.
Okay. Now that makes more sense.
Like swingers would fall into the like limited polyamory or the closed, not closed polyamory, not limited polyamory.
I like the swinger vibe though. The motherfuckers are nice.
I feel like you would fall between double-ended open and limited polyamory, somewhere in there.
But the fuck is a double-ended open?
Double-ended is where you're both free to explore interests that y'all don't share.
Yeah, but no, like, I can't, like... So, like... I can, but, like, I'm not the type to, like, go talk, like... You know, because on your birthday it happened. I'm not the type to, like, spit game at a random girl.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I kind of, like...
And you
I
were
want
saying
Samantha to like
that was
the
because
girl.
you were feeling bad about it too.
Yeah.
You're free to explore that if you wanted to, but you don't have to. But
Yeah.
also, you're free to explore the idea of having multiple girlfriends.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of like the double open but also limited polyamory situation.
There was probably a lot of words.
But I think there's, like, deep-seated trauma in that shit.
Probably.
To be honest.
The last statistic I have is 20% of them stay as cuckolds throughout life.
Well, yeah, because if they find out that they're into that,
Ain't no way they're going back.
yeah, exactly. Fucking CJ.
They not going back, dog.
They're like, I've discovered a new world. I can't go back to normal.
It's a whole
It's that
new
Harry Potter type
world.
shit. It's that I can't go back to the Muggle world. I made this from a shirt.
What would be the word? Because, you know, like, there's the... Like, what would be the word for, like, once you go cuck, you don't go back? Like, what would be the word for that?
Once you become a cuck, you don't fuck?
Yeah, because once you, like... Fucking Spades.
I mean, am I wrong? Once you become a cuck, you don't fuck. You don't get to fuck if you're a cuck.
You know what? You're right. Actually, yeah, you're right. You're right. Now that I think about it.
I am so smart, guys.
Fucking Spades.
Yeah, that's the last thing I had. So, I think we should... Let's do the outro real quick.
Yeah, let's do the outro and then we can head off and talk a little
Samantha
bit.
about to pull in.
So, that's what we had today. We did the cucking, we did Tenga, we did all this shit.
Yep.
Any closing thoughts about anything we discussed today?
Tenga fucking sucks. Cuckolding's gay. That's pretty much it.
Just respect everybody's sexual preferences, you know? It's a really good... Yeah, it's, you know, cuckolding, you know? So people are just into it, you know? That's their thing and stuff, you know? There's nothing wrong with it. Sexual preference. It was just a kink. We were just going over the kink and a bunch of other things, apparently. Anyway, this has been the Rocks Off podcast. Follow us on all your platforms, whether you use Spotify, whether you use YouTube, whether you use
Apple
Patreon.
Podcasts.
And subscribe to our Patreon. You know, most OnlyFans charge $25 per month. You know, that's outrageous. Come and subscribe to us for $5 a month. You can get our live reactions on all the porn that you like.
Exactly.
All right. This has been RC from the Rocks Off podcast. Go subscribe. Signing off.
Spades, fucking hate children. Don't bring them around me. I will fucking punch you.
Same.
And then I will punch your child.
Gonna edit that out.
I'm not editing shit out.